Do you ever feel like you're holding back a part of yourself because you're terrified of what people might say? You have a business idea, but you're scared your friends will laugh. You want to speak your truth, but you're paralyzed by the fear of being judged. Let me tell you a brutal truth. If you try to be liked by everyone, you will be noticed by no one. By obsessing over other people's opinions, you are handing them the remote control to your life. You are living in a prison where the bars are made of other people's whispers. Today's story is about how to break those bars forever. Centuries ago, in a grand royal court, there lived a singer named Evan. Evan had a voice that was said to be a gift from the gods. When he sang, time seemed to stand still. But Evan had a crippling weakness. He didn't sing for the music, he sang for the applause. While he performed, he wouldn't focus on his soul. He would watch the faces of the audience. If he saw even one person frown, he would instantly change his pitch. He was desperate for perfect social validation. One evening, a legendary great master of music visited the kingdom. The king asked Evan to perform. This was Evan's moment. He began to sing, and his voice soared through the halls. But then he looked to the corner. He saw two powerful ministers whispering to each other and laughing. Evan's heart sank. They hate my high notes, he thought. He immediately lowered his voice. A moment later, he saw a group of soldiers yawning in the back. I'm boring them, he panicked. He suddenly picked up the tempo, making the song frantic and rushed. In his desperate attempt to please every single person in that room, Evan lost his own melody. The song became a chaotic mess, a soulless noise. The master lowered his head in disappointment, and the king sat in embarrassed silence. After the performance, Evan fell at the feet of the great master. He was in tears. I don't understand. I adjusted my voice for them. I changed my style so they wouldn't judge me. Why did I fail? The master looked at Evan with cold, clear eyes and said, Evan, when you sang tonight, there was no music in your heart. There was only greed for applause. You changed your note because those ministers were laughing. But they weren't laughing at you. They were sharing a private joke about their lunch. He leaned in closer. And those soldiers? They weren't bored. They were exhausted from guarding the gates all night. You sacrificed your one true voice to please people who weren't even listening to you. A man who tries to please everyone is not an artist. He is a slave to their whims. My friends, look at your own life. How many times a day do you change your note because you're worried about the judgment of others? Every time you edit your personality to fit in, or delete a post because it didn't get enough likes, you are murdering your own truth. As the Stoics say, care about what other people think, and you will always be their prisoner. People will judge you regardless. They will talk if you win, and they will talk if you lose. You will never, ever please everyone. But in the pursuit of their approval, you will lose the only person who actually matters, yourself. Stop looking at the audience. Stop performing for people who are busy with their own jokes and their own fatigue. The world doesn't need another echo. It needs your original sound. Sing your song, speak your truth, and let the critics whisper to the wind. Unlock the cage. Your voice is finally free.